Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my July empties. One thing first though, I do have my fan going. It is really warm in here and so if it's distracting and you can hear it, I'm really sorry, but I have to have it on because otherwise I'm going to end up cooking. And I can't open the back door because it's super windy outside, even though the trees aren't moving now. I promise you it's windy outside. And it's just way too loud. Like, the fan is quiet enough, but outside is like super loud. So that's what I've had to do. Really sorry about that. The reason I'm sat like this is because I have my box on my lap and I'm ready to go. So I'm just going to start pulling things. You guys have seen a few empties from me, so it'll be the same format. I pull everything out, go through it, wax things at the end, and then at the very end there'll be the total. So this first thing then is the Seventh Heaven charcoal pore strips. So this type of product doesn't really work on me. I don't know if it's because of my skin type or if it's because my pores are so deep that it just doesn't pull the stuff off the surface, but it works for other people. My fiance ended up using these up because they work for him and did a great job on his nose. So if they work for you, then these are great alternative to the higher end ones, but it just didn't work out for me, so I won't buy these again. I've got here a pore refining minimizing spa treatment mask. Didn't notice that this did actually anything for my pores, so I probably won't get these again. I do have some more of those, so if you see them in my empties again, it's not that I bought them again, it's that I'm just gradually using them up. This is a Spanish UV filter spraying conditioner leave-in thing. It was nice, it smelled really good. It kind of smells like, I mean, it's got a peony and a coconut on it, but it doesn't really smell like peony or coconut, but it does smell like kind of fruity. It was really nice smelling, and it had like it was like a thicker cream at the top and like a water at the bottom, and you shook them together and it made like a pink thing. So it was nice when I used it up, but I did get this from Spain, so, and I'm not planning on going back to Spain anytime soon. If I did find myself in Spain, then I probably would get it again. So this is the Avon Senses Brazil Waterfall Shower Gel. I've got a ton of these. I'm working my way through them. Probably won't buy any more, but I acquired a load last year. So I'm still going through them. But I won't be buying any shower gel for a while. Okay, so this is a box. It's an empty box. It's the Studio 35 Beauty Nail Polish Remover Pads. I like these. It says that 1 pad for 10 nails, which isn't true. It's more like 3 pads for 10 nails. But I do enjoy using them. So I will keep getting this over a different brand because I do like that they're cheap and I like the quality of the fabric that they have. I mean, I need to use more of them, but I do enjoy them, so I keep using those. I have the Avon Simply Delicate Cotton Breeze Feminine Wash. This is for your girly bits. It's okay. It cleaned me. I didn't like the scent. There's another one. It comes in like a pink bottle. Well, pink where the blue is. Which I much prefer the scent of that one. So if I was going to get it again, I'd get that one. But I don't really have access to Avon here. So I'm buying the Femme Fresh from the drugstore, and that one, you know, it does the same thing. So this is the Johnson's Baby Shampoo. I use this to clean my brushes, never again. For some reason, it just left my brushes like greasy, and that's not what I want. I want my brushes to be clean and, you know, soft, not greasy. So I won't be buying this again. I probably wouldn't even put this, like, if it leaves my brushes greasy, what would it do to my child? So, you know, if I ever had a child, I probably wouldn't even buy this for them, so that's that. Okay, I still have my Lush pots that I'm storing. I was trying to work out if any of these are new. That one's not. Oh, this one is. So this is the mask of Magnaminty. I love this mask. I would definitely get this again, but it is expensive. So, and I've got some masks to go through. So I'll go through those, and then when I'm in Lush next, I'll pick up another small pot. So. This one's new as well. This is the Dark Angels charcoal face wash thing. I will never buy this again. It stained my sink black. It was like really hard to work with. It was just, it smelled nice. It smelled kind of like licorice. Yeah, it kind of smells like licorice. I really enjoy that smell. That's kind of quite addictive to just sniff on that. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't buy this again to use as a face wash because it was horrible to use and it did really bad things to my sink. So, I think this is a new one. No, it's not. That's an old one. That's okay. I should just grab stuff rather than being fussy, shouldn't I? Okay. So this is the Batiste 2-in-1 Invisible Dry Shampoo and Conditioner. This is a sample size I used up in my project pan that I had with Jessica. I would never ever buy this again. Well, I didn't buy it. It came in a Birchbox, but I would never buy the full size of this. It was horrible. It left my hair really greasy, and for no reason either. Like, why couldn't they just, you know, make a softer version of the cut? It was really bad. It was basically like it's just spraying oil directly onto your hair. So, you know, that's not good. I won't buy that. Okay, stuff. Okay. This is the Brogio Don't Despair Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. I was really disappointed with this. I really wanted to love this. I wanted to try this for the longest time, and I got the sample, and I tried it, and it didn't really do much for my hair. I mean, not for the price tag. Definitely not for the price tag. And everyone raves about this stuff, so I was really hyped up for it, and it just didn't wow me. I mean, it did things, but it wasn't like, oh, this is totally worth the however much it costs, £50 or so, however much it is, to buy the full size. And it wasn't worth all the people screaming and raving and ranting about it. So, yeah, quite disappointing, that one. This one, however, this I loved. This, I have learnt my lesson. So, let me explain. This is the Marcel Gentle Makeup remover for sensitive eyes. It's like a biphase thing. You shake it up and it works phenomenally. And Marcel, I believe, is like, if it's not drugstore, then it's on the cheaper side. But it is like, it's amazing. I should have bought this, but I didn't. I thought, hey, this one's great, but Marcel's kind of hard to come by. If I wanted to get this again, I'd probably have to go through the Birchbox store. So I bought this one. This is the Garnier Skin Active Express 2-in-1 Makeup Remover. This is crap. Well, it's not crap, but compared to this is like heaven. This is just like average. Like, yeah. So I learnt my lesson. I will never ever again, if I fall in love with something, then I stick with that thing. I don't try other things because sometimes they don't work. This is the Amica Per Cup Dry Shampoo. This isn't as good as the Batiste, but it smells great. Like, if they could put this smell in the Batiste, then it would be heaven, but it's not, so. Oh, that was sticky. Something's leaked in here. We'll find out what in a minute. Oh, okay, so I kept this to show you. This is the 7th Heaven Pore Strip, just to show you that each one of those comes in a little sachet like this. I've got some more hair stuff here. I've got a got a ton of hair stuff that I've basically been hoarding because they were all like half empty. Okay, so I have the Avon Rapid Rescue Hair Serum, Instant Repair 7. This was nice, actually. I would get this again if, I had access to Avon again. Don't mind the white. I just used the bottle for something that was white. But the serum is kind of like a wine colour. So like a white wine, that kind of a colour. This is the Persienne's Finishing Polish. I did not like this. This was super crappy. I would never ever get this again. This is the Agadir Argan Oil Moisture Mask for anti-colour fading. It's just a sachet. I really enjoyed this. Really, really enjoyed this. If I found this brand, I would definitely get this. This is the KMS California Moisture Repair Revival Cream. This was okay. At first, it was really, really nice. And then when you use it like every few days and you use it more often, you notice that actually it's not really doing a lot. It just feels nice. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't buy the full size because there are other things that do actually work. So, this is all now going on the floor. Okay, so now I've got some face stuff. This is the Balance Me Instant Lift Primer. I used this up again with that Project Pan with Jessica. This was quite nice. It smelled really good. Kind of like nutmeggy. It was a really nice scent, and it sunk in really quickly as well, so I really enjoyed that. This is the Polar Ice Pure Cotton Gentle Scrub. I really enjoyed this. It just looks like that. I really, really, really enjoyed this. Yeah, so when I'm next buying things, I'm going to acquire a facial scrub because I don't have one now. This is my last one. And I will buy the full size of this. I really enjoyed that. It's like, it smells good and it feels nice on the skin and it's creamy and it's just amazing. It doesn't have any of those horrible beads in either. It just is really good. This is the Nooks Gentle Toning Lotion. I enjoyed this. This, as I said, it's gentle. Like, I could use it on over my eyes. It smells average. It had like a strong scent to it, but it doesn't smell bad. Some of the toners that I have on the go at the moment smell like really bad. It has rose petals in it, so if you like rose, then you might enjoy this. I have a ton of other toners to use up first, so I'll use those up and then I will maybe consider buying this. This, I keep doing it over here, your hair. This is the Laura Mercier Blemish Free Foundation Primer. This smelled really good and it sunk in really nice. That was really bad English. It smelled really good and it sunk in nicely. Kind of smells lemony. But I didn't notice that it did anything for my blemishes. And since I've changed my diet, I don't really get blemishes at all anymore. So my need for this probably is moot at this point. So yeah, I won't get that. This I'd love to be able to get, but it costs £44 for the full size, which is ridiculous. And this is the Omorovixa Cleansing Foam Face Wash. This is a sample size. I love this cleanser. It smells good, like spa-like. It foams nicely. It makes my skin super clean, and it doesn't, as far as I know, have any bad thingies in it. No parabens and no sulfates either. So that's nice. Doesn't have any harsh chemicals, and it's just a really good cleanser. But it's £44, and I'm not paying £44 for a cleanser. Oh look, I found another face mask thing. So this has no name. Did I keep the lid? Oh, I did. Look at that. So it's the Borghese Fango Brilliant Brightening Mud Mask for face and body. I really enjoyed this. It smelled good. It felt nice on my skin, and it did really, really, really work. But I think it's Lizzie Loves Life was saying that the ingredients that they use are really, really harsh and bad. But she used a different one. It was like a blue top or a green top. So I don't know if this is the same, but I'd rather not risk it if, you know, they keep the same ingredients in, like, brand wide. I can't see any parabens on here. It does have sulfates in it. Oh, and it has parabens as well. So yeah, so not good for your skin, but it worked, and it hurts me. Why can't they make this quality without using the bad things? This is the FFS friction-free shave cream with Manuka honey, shea butter, and coconut oil. Oh, seriously, my whole life is one blooper, I swear. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. So it smells really good. I get this with my razor blades. So friction-free shaving is a UK-based razor blade subscription service. They're really, really good. I do have some referral codes, and they keep sending them to me, saying that I get some money off of it. I don't know really how it works. But if you're interested in using my code to sign up, then you do get money off as well. So I'll put my thing in the description box, and I'll explain there, like, what it says that I'll get and what it says that you get once I read the thing again. But yeah, they're really, really good. It's a great service, and the blades are incredible. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. And the shave cream they make themselves, and it's also really good. So I really enjoy getting this. You can, the subscription as well. This video isn't sponsored, by the way. With the subscription, if you find you're not going through the whole one of these, or you're not going through the four razor blades per month, then you can, like, do it every other month, or, like, if, you know, one time, if you do go through them, but one time you happen to not, then you can just cancel the next one, and it will continue. You can, like, say that you want to like a vacation from that month, and then it will start again the next month. So it's a really good service. I really recommend them if you're into that kind of a thing. In terms of pricing, the blades are super cheap, but I have the lotion in it, the shaving cream in as well. So I pay £13 per month. But if you didn't have this, I think it would be like £7 a month, which, when you think about it, is 4 razor blades. 4 razor blades and boots is £11 to £13, you know, and for £13 I get the shave cream as well. So price-wise, it's really, really good. They're really worth checking out, and I'm going to stop talking about them now. Again, not sponsored. I've got 3 perfume bottles. So this one is the Outspoken Intense by Fergie. This is in my Harry Potter Project Pan, and as you can see, there's, like, nothing in it. This was nice. It didn't last very long, though, which is a shame. In terms of, like, on the skin. So I probably wouldn't get that again. And the thing, the cap is really dodgy. Like, anyway. This one is the Avon Premier Luxe. This was really nice. Very fresh, very florally type scent. But again, didn't last. I find that with the Avon, you spray them on and then they just go away in like 5 minutes. And this one, This is probably my favourite ever perfume. This is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell, that's just a little sample size. So a lot of you will know that this was in my roulette that I have with Amanda, and I said in that video that this wouldn't last very long, and it didn't. It lasted 3 days. So yeah, I really love this perfume. Really, really love this perfume. Oh, okay. Oh, there's so much left. This video is going to be super long. Oh, I got another perfume. This is the Nanette Lepore. Oh, yes, I really liked this one, but I didn't notice it once it was on the skin, so I don't know if it lasted long or... But I did enjoy the scent. That's really nice. So this is the Nails Inc Nail Kale Base Coat. I really enjoy this base coat. Would definitely get this again. I've got a couple of things in here that I'm decluttering. Oh no, one thing and then this thing. So this is the Avon A New Clinical Dark Circle Corrector. This is the strangest thing ever. Like, it has like a flat thing, and this is where it comes out. And when it comes out, it kind of looks like cement. And then when you rub it in, it kind of feels gritty. But then if you rub it in completely and just ignore the fact that you're now gritty, it does actually... Okay, you can still see my vein, but it's kind of corrected the colour on my hand a little bit. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the texture, or the process, or the scent. So that's going in the bin. As I said in my last time I decluttered something, the declutter, the value for the things that I'm chucking out doesn't go into the value of the things that I've used up, just because I think that's cheating, because I didn't use them, so I haven't got my money's worth. So, and this is the Benefit Creaseless Cream Eyeshadow in Skinny Jeans, and it smells like mouldy washing. Like, when you wash your clothes, it smells like that. But, like, you know that mouldy smell? Like, if you leave them wet for too long, it just kind of smells like that. So, I'm not going to put that on my eyes. So, that's going in the bin. Okay. 4 things left in terms of the makeup. And the rest is waxy things. So, I had this Inglot Beautifier Tinted Cream. That was really nice. I actually, to be honest, I used that to mix in with a foundation that I don't like, and it made it magical and wonderful. So, you know, good for them for making a good mixing foundation. I probably wouldn't buy the full size just for that purpose, by the way, just so you know. I have other things that I could use to mix in with the crappy foundation. This is the MUA Pro Base Prime and Conceal Concealer in green, and that's completely used up. I can't remember if this was in my last Empties or not. No, it can't have been, because I used this up with my project with Jessica. So yeah, so they're okay. They're really thin though, so if you blend them, then they just blend away. And this is the Rimmel 60-second nail polish in InStyle Coral. I loved this colour. I love this formula. I might get this again, but I tend to prefer the Essie now that Essie's a thing. When I was getting these, Essie wasn't really around. I don't think they were around at all. And Essie's, you know, sometimes you can get them that they're one coat and then you're done. So that's better formula for me than this one. So I won't get these again. I'd probably get the Essie ones first. And this last thing then is the Avon A New Night Cream, A New Vital Night Cream. This is for the 25 plus range. It is a anti-aging prevention type thing, and that's completely used up. I really enjoyed this night cream, and I really love the scent. So I might actually consider getting a full size if I had more access or better access to Avon. So yeah. Okay, I have 2 of these Neroli Lindsay Lucas candles, wax clamshell things, just 6 in there. I said this in my last Empties video, these are really, really good. If you can get Lindsay Lucas to ship to your location, you definitely need to try her out. She's just on Etsy. And these are the Glade Spiced Apple and Cinnamon. I know it's not seasonally appropriate, but I just wanted to get rid of them. They smell okay in here, but like the Glade ones, they just don't scent up the room at all. So I probably won't buy this again. I have this Yankee Candle centerpiece in Mango Peach Salsa. I love this scent, would definitely buy these again. And the lid still smells nice. I don't have the pot because I keep the pot and I rinse them out and I use them for other wax melts so that I can put them in my centerpiece. And I have one of these. This is like Yankee Candle Cozy by the Fire. I have 3 of these. I was going to say, I've only got one. What? So Cozy by the Fire was like a wintry scent. Again, I just wanted to use it up. Not really a big fan of that scent, actually. Mango Peach Salsa in the wax tart. These are all Yankee Candle, by the way. Love that scent. Again, will always buy Mango Peach Salsa now that I know that it exists. And this is what's in there at the moment. This is the Honey Lavender Gelato. It just kind of looks like that. I kind of can't smell it, to be honest. So, a little bit disappointing. But hey ho, you win some, you lose some. Speaking of win some, you lose some, these are the Cloud9 things that I showed in a haul recently. So the passion fruit one was meh. Didn't have much of a throw, didn't last very long, didn't do anything. Honey and apricot was really, really nice. But we'll probably get this again. Yeah, I'm going to write a list of all the ones that are good, and then that'll be my list when I need to update, when I need to add to my wax collection because I've run out again. I'll use my list to buy things from. So the Lindsay Lucas ones will be on there, and I'll put the apricot and honey one on there. And that's everything. There are still some things rattling about in my box, but they're things that I've depotted but not used up, so I can't talk about those. Oh yeah, I still have this sponge. Today this is going in the bin because I tried it and it didn't work. Because the inside of these sponges are not sponge-like; they're smooth, so you can't get that effect, the same effect as using a sponge. So I will not be using that to do my nails with. So yeah, that's going in the bin. And that's everything for this video. I can turn around and face you now. Hi. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it was really long. Yeah. Hopefully the next one won't be. I say that, but I do enjoy using up my stuff. It's just not pleasant for you to have to sit through me talking for what, 40 minutes? So let me know if you want me to break them up so that they're not 40 minutes each time. Yeah, just leave a comment, or if you like the long video, leave that comment as well. Just let me know how you prefer me to do this in the future, so that those of you who don't like a super long video don't have to sit through a super long video. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.